anyways waxaan ku noqonaynaa topican FGS iyo Somaliland waa halis inagu tahay FGS hadaad eegtaan waxa weeye waa FGS waxay xukuntayada federal member states Somaliland kuma jirto waayo Somalia may ahaan jirin federal hadda waxa United Nations waxaan soo hagaajisay u Somaliyeey I think 1992 mise blah 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 mise I don't remember when waxay tiri waxaan noqonaysaan federal marka federal government of Somalia waxa weeye the central authority waa tan maamusha maamul goboleedyasha Somalia so federal government of Somalia waxa weeye the central authority wa Hassan Sheekh dawladdiisa oo maamulaysa Puntland Hirshabeelle blah 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 markay adiga ku soo galiyaan Somaliland waxa wada hadlaya federal government marka federal government oo Somalia waxaad u aragtaan Italia Somalia dulahan geographical boundary wa Italia Somalia marka wa Italia Somalia ee oranayaan FGS marka waxay oranayaan central authority ga Hassan Sheekh kaas adigana dawad hoos imanaysa waxay ka dhigaan meeshas maamul goboleed iska ilaaliya federal government of Somalia iyo Somaliland maxay kale sameeyeen adaad eegtaan kanay ku qoreen constitution kooda kana aan saxsanayn waxa ku qoran Federal Republic of Somalia kaas waa qadihiin ay ku shaqaysaneen ki Somali Republic warqadihiin Somali Republic ayaan waxay tiri waxna kama jiro anina waxaan ku waranayaa warqadihiin inta dadkan ay qaateen ay ku shaqaysaneen waa kuwan ku anamaalay 63 sanadood wait and Federal Republic of Somalia that eegtaan warqadihii Somali Republic okay wabixii la rabay in la yiraahdo Somali Republic oo aan dhacin Soomaaliya laakiin warqadihii waa kuwan ku shaqaysanaya warqadahaas waa kuwan ay qaramada midoobay ay geliyeen ay Republic of Somalia waa warqadihii ku shaqaysanayaan adaad eegtid code-ka 252 ga they have demoted you way ku shaqaysanayaan okay marka adaad eegtid federal government of Somalia iyo Somaliland waxay rabaan inay maamul goboleed ay ka dhigaan Somali Republican ayaa maanta dhan way doodaysaa aniga waxaan ku yiri Somali Republican marka la ka qabay eegiyadu waxay ka hadlaysaa Act of Union muuba dhacin taadi draft constitution ka way tuureen adiga 27th June 1960 waxaad fariisatay parliament waxa sameysay Act of Union kaana nabad eegtay waxa tiri laba wadan isku biiraya markaas adigu waxaad u maleynaysay Somalia inay wadan madax banaan noqonayso baadiga 27th June 22 June okay marka waxa ku qoran meesha laba wadan Somaliland iyo Somalia way isku darsanayaan si democratic waxay abuurayaan wadankii saddexaad la oran doono Somali Republic adigu waxaad ka hadlaysaa wadan saddexaad la abuuri doono you're gonna create wadan saddexaad wadankan saddexaadna ma aha Somalia iyo Somaliland waa Djibouti waxa weeye NFD waxa weeye kan kale la yiraahdo Nation Southern Reserve Area Ogadenia waa wixii la oran jiray Greater Somalia adiga you are in pursuit of Greater Somalia Somali Republican la sheegay ma aha Italia Somalia iyo Somaliland dhinacaaga adigu axdiyad ku socotay okay marka maxaa dhacay Act of Union kaagi waa saxiixday kuwan way tuureen Somalia way tuureen maxay sameeyeen Somalia xoog ay kugu qabsadeen annexation waxay kugu qabsadeen occupation okay military ku soo direen dhinacaaga warqadahaagi maxay ku sameeyeen even before July 1st inta la gaarin ba Act of Union kan iyo Somali Republican maxay ku sameeyeen warqadahaagi dari hore gabadha reer Somaliland waxay tiri aabahay xaafada waxay ku jirtaa Twitter adaan helwan waxay tiri waa odayaashiba u diiday warqadaha Soomaaliya ay ku qaramada midoobay iyaka and markay I have that document to be honest waxa I think waa adan cadde markuu diray warqadahan waad arkaysaa Republic of Somalia meesha ku qoray waa warqadihiini ala ku meesha la geliyay marka federal government of Somalia dad eegtaan waxay rabaan inay ka dhigaan maamul goboleed marka iska ilaaliya kan first and foremost let me finish walaalo Oh my God, maybe one day we'll just open a space, Ayan, you're going to talk about Somali Republic. But let's talk about what is at hand today. So, markay Muuse Bixi markuu la hadlay Soomaaliya waa khalad aad u weyn, because it's a United Nations trusteeship oo kugu samaadiga genocide. Okay? You are not a confederation. Union muu dhacin. Laba wadan oo siman maba tihdeen. Haddana markuu Muuse Bixi ogolaanay in Soomaaliya la hadashaan halgankii SNM a meesha ku burburaya. Waay SNM borderkeedii ku soo noqotay. Meel kamay goosanin. waxay iska tuurtay SNM an occupying force. Siyaad barxuhaa an occupying force. Uu ka eriyay wadankiisa. Marka adiga Soomaaliya, there is nothing there. Even waxaad jebinaysaan sharci caalamka, aad oranaysaan dadkii uu genocide-ka ku dhacay, waxaad u furaysaan kuwii genocide-ka geystay. Marka federal government of Somalia inay iska ilaalisaan, waxay ka dhigeen maamul goboleed. Even may ku quurin Federal Republic of Somalia. Mid kale ka sareeya kaasa jira. Waa kanay dadka ku been u sheegaan. Waan ii sheegay Somalia waa like waxa weeye like onion. Basal waa layers after layers. Waxaan maxay u samaynayaan? Waayo wax ay dadayaan. Waa deception. Waxay qarinayaan. Marka ayaan ku soco.
No, but Idin, you confuse me. Wallahi. I feel like you're talking like in the tongue somehow.
Okay, so study Federal Republic. Okay, so tell me what is the difference between Federal Republic? I'm not going to go back and forth.
No, you say
what is the Federal Republic of
Somali Republic, but here you say again Somali Republic happened. So I get confused.
Oh my God, what you are talking about, Ayan? They are utilizing your credentials.
Utilizing Somali Republic, but instead of saying utilizing
no. Somalia there? Why was Somalia even using your documents? What was happening? What was the thought? No, why? Something was going to happen.
You legitimize the Somali Republic.
No. Why was Somalia utilizing your documents? How did that come about?
It happened.
No, because you guys wanted to create something known as the Somali Republic. That was the process.
Here in California, we sometimes say we wanna.
Don't minimize. No, you actually went there. You actually went there. You actually went there. No, you went there. You went to Somalia. You went to Somalia. You went there. They outwitted you. They threw out your drug. No, you didn't go there. Let's not change history. You went. No, we know it never happened. We know it never happened.
Now you are accepting Somali Republic.
They're using your credentials.
My credentials, Somaliland is not Somali Republic.
Oh, you see, that's where you went from.
How did the Somali? So when did Somaliland? So now you tell me Somaliland.
And Ali Global
Why are we calling ourselves Somaliland?
No credentials.
Somali Republic. That's exactly what you say. You're confusing me here. I'm confused. One thing you say Somali Republic is nothing. The next thing you say Somali Republic happened. So why are we calling ourselves Somaliland?
You can. But
you just never happened.
Oh my God.
Legitimacy wise, where it happened.
How is Somalia utilizing your documents? Are you just here to argue?
Utilizing Somaliland document, not Somali Republic. There's no such thing Somali Republic.
How did that come about?
Because Somali Republic. Show me where Somali Republic happened. Show me.
It never happened. We are not saying it happened. We are not saying it happened.
But we are not saying it happened. No, they're using Somali Republic document. No,
they are.
Somali Republic.
They are.
But where is there such a thing?
Because people actually thought July 1st was a legitimate entity.
A lot of people think It doesn't matter. The only matters is legitimate.
Forget about the world. The world has legitimized Somalia. So now you have to tell the world it's not legitimate. But just don't legitimize.
You are arguing same with this Orayasha. Like you and Musabihi, you are in the
missing the point again.
You are
missing the point.
Same box.
You are actually missing the point.
You
are missing the point. The Somali. No. Your credentials. Now, to be honest, you're missing the point.
What is
the biggest danger here is Somalia sits at the UN with her name.
Happen.
No, I wish the Somali Republic had happened. It will have legitimized me.
What?
Republic of Somalia sits at this seat. I'm already erased. Republic of Somalia. No.
Somalia is part of you.
Listen, no. Yes. It's a confederation. It's a union if it happened. It's a union. It's a confederation.
That means Somalia is this is the capital.
Let's talk one. Okay, if the Somali Republic indeed happened, Somalia was independent.
No. Somalia is. What is the document that they're using to say Somali Republic?
She is.
What is those documents? What's that country called Somalia that they're using?
You went to Somalia.
It doesn't matter. You can
wait. You are planning to create a country known as the Somali Republic.
You go there as a Somaliland.
No.
You can go. I can go to that means I'm British.
No. You are planning to create a country. You and Somalia. You thought Somalia was like you, Ahli.
It didn't happen legally. It never happened. There's no.
How did Somalia get a hold of your documents?
That's why in 1961 when you did the coup, what is exactly? They don't have legitimate for you because Somalia never happened.
That is true.
They could say, but
that is exactly true. I'm not saying that. Don't twist my words. No. That's no. We are trying to say Somalia stole your documents. No, you have to listen, Ayan. Somalia stole your documents. She utilized the document, and then it doesn't matter. The freaking Somali Republic was bounded by two things. No. Listen,
you are here because
we call No. We actually broke this case. We are the one who told people the world doesn't know Somaliland. We actually here on Twitter Spaces, we worked hard. We told people. Everybody thought July 26 and the world knows Somaliland. We realized we realized Somaliland is called a de facto state. It comes under Somalia. We broke this code.
But
so don't take us back there. No. We worked hard on this. No, we are trying to tell you are missing. No, you are missing the No, this is being arrogant. We are trying to tell you Somalia. No. You're very arrogant. I am. You're very arrogant. We're trying to tell you Somalia utilizes the credentials of the Somali Republic.
What is that?
Which actually is
located in China?
No. That's not it. The Somali Republic was not ratified. Okay? There was no Somali Republic, correct? But there were 3 treaties which bounded, because you're trying to say, Ayan, Somalia just got our documents. How did Somalia get our documents? There must have been a process, correct? So Somalia just got our documents. What happened in between? No, you tell me.
Somali Republic?
You tell me, did Somaliland just hand over its documents to Somalia, saying do whatever you want with it? We are not arguing. We are saying Somaliland was pursuing the Somali Republic. Look at her constitution of 27th June. She was pursuing something called the Somali Republic.
Never happened.
It never happened. Absolutely. But Somalia,
you to join. They never won. to Tanganyika, it was supposed to join with Kenya.
Zanzibar is independent. Forget about independent countries. We are talking about Somalia, which never gained independence. So
doesn't matter. It's a thing.
Okay, let me finish
unless you annex Somalia. Did Somaliland annex Somalia?
No. You're just talking over me. I mean, listen, Ayan. Somaliland was pursuing something called the Somali Republic. We know this, correct?
Kenya pursued.
Let me ask you. No. Let me ask you. How did Somalia get its hand on Somaliland?
Because the Somali Republic happened.
Don't say something must have happened there. Just by saying, or she had some documents to file.
No, because we legitimately.
Did you file any documents?
Of course, because we went to
okay.
People something, but that doesn't make anything.
No, there must have been something.
I don't know what it is. It could be even forgery. Somalia, they are known for forgery.
Okay, so that is all. Let's just go back. You're trying to minimize that Somalia is not utilizing the credentials of Somaliland. And we're trying to tell you she did, and she doesn't. Somalia doesn't care about the Somali Republic because her seat at the United Nations is the Republic of Somalia. She's already outwitted you. So you just have to tell the world, hey, I am Somaliland of 26 June. I don't know what FDS is. I don't
put it that one too.
There's no Somali Republic because the Somali Republic, as I said, Ayan, was founded by No. You're trying to remove the sequence. You're trying to remove historical sequence. You're trying to remove historical sequence. You're trying to remove that our constitution wanted something called the Somali Republic. It never happened. We know this. The African Union does not believe in secession. She said it's not a secession state. There was no legal. But Somalia still utilizes your documents.
I give you an example of a legitimate Somalia. When a child is a legitimate mine, and you give them, you say, you can put my surname.
Today, which you're missing the point, Somalia is already saying she owns 26 June, and 26 June, as we know, is the boundaries of Somaliland. Somalia already saying, I own 26 June. Look at how dangerous that is. And we are here talking back and forth about the Republic of Somalia, when Somalia is already claiming your territory.
Listen.
She's claiming your territory, Somalia.
What I'm arguing here with the term that you're using. You should say Somalia is Somaliland document. I will agree with you.
Somalia.
You say Somalia is using Somali Republic, which is
Somali Republic is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Republic of Somalia is what you need to pursue.
Why you say
no. Somali Republic of Somalia is what you need to pursue because Republic of Somalia.
There's a Somali Republic.
No. That you'd like to twist and turn people's words. I'm trying to tell you there must have been something.
You can. Somalia is using Somali Republic.
No. Yeah, she is because
Somalia is using Somaliland document.
Yes. No. There was something to be created called the Somali Republic.
But it never happened.
It never happened. But this freaking Somali Republic also was only 3 treaties. Even if it was created, it was 3 treaties between the UK and Somaliland.
But
let's say it was ratified, the Somali Republic. I'm going to send you this document. Let's say it was ratified. The UN was okay. Wait.
And Somaliland. It was not British with Somali Republic.
No. Yes, no. For it to be created, you're only talking about the Act of Union. Forget about the Act of Union. There were preparations before this Act of Union. If you look at it,
even Kenya prepared.
So if you look at this document, they say the 3 treaties. No, why are you talking about Zanzibar and Tanganyika? Completely different cases.
Give an example. A country can make.
They are not the same. They are not the same.
Never happen.
Look at this No, you're missing the point.
Now Gaza happened.
We are talking about
Gaza finished. Maybe it happened. Maybe it might not happen.
Things don't happen.
Countries
there is
human. They pursue
the Somali Republic. Was the Somali Republic legitimate? Was it legal? It will only have been bounded by treaties between the UK and Somaliland.
No.
Somalia, even if it was valid, Ayan, I have the freaking documents. Even if it was valid, let's say it was ratified. Let's say it was a true union. It was a true confederation. The treaties were only between Somaliland and the UK. It's written in the documents, Ayan. But the thing is, the Somali Republic never happened. It never happened.
It's always British and Somaliland.
And it is also illegal because one was not an independent country. Confederation is only between two independent countries. So already,
what if here, Lalo? We're talking what happened. You are making like you are almost romanticized, like it should have happened.
Nothing happened. We were occupied.
It would be our land.
Are we not occupied? Were we not occupied? Were we not under annexed? They made us a double.
That's called oppression.
You see the whole
we didn't lose our independence.
We never lost our independence. Thank God. Yes.
1991.
Who said you lost it? 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 You actually might lose it if you come under a federal system. Then you commit suicide, and that's what people are trying to do.
Let's go back because
I'm just saying, if you come under this federal government,
you can always go back.
Of course. That's what we are talking. This is why we are here. We're fighting.
You lost your statehood. You just
we never lost our statehood. We lost our sovereignty.
The problem I have, Edna. The problem I have of you and Musabihi and Edna. The problem I have, you are making this. What if it happened? No, it was just a wish.
Look now.
You know, in 19 when other countries get independence, there were a lot of things.
It's too much. You oversimplify things.
Take Zanzibar, but it never happens.
You oversimplify things. You're not even listening. You oversimplify things. You just bulldoze. You're not even. You do
exactly Africa. You say to us, you guys are.
You're minimizing. You're minimizing that we were erased from the world, and that's why these people were able to commit a genocide. Somaliland was erased. Somaliland was erased.
You accepted that. That's the problem.
You can say that.
If we are coming to solution,
you can say that.
Decoding
you can say that. You can say that. But you are not. You're minimizing 1961. There was a coup. You're minimizing 1961. They boycotted the Somali Republic, the provisional constitution of the Somali. They fight these people. You minimize that.
Why
you minimize that Russia?
Why we were successful with the coup?
You minimize that Russia.
There was no such a Somali Republic.
Yeah, but still they stayed. What we did. They were forced to be there. They were forced to be there.
No,
you have to study. They were forced. You didn't have any army.
The madness
they were forced.
Same way is the 1960s.
Somalia, the military. How military? In 1963, they were shooting people in Hargeisa. So if you're trying to say all this didn't happen, that these people just wanted.
When we did a coup, what we were supposed to do next? We were supposed to go to
What did we do? You were occupied. They were throwing people in dungeons.
They were given a position. They were sent to
but many were killed.
They become
many were killed.
They didn't do the next
No.
That's the problem, Walalo.
Many were killed, Ayaa. You're minimizing again. Many were killed. Many were killed. Many were thrown in dungeons.
You did the
many were taken. Many became ambassadors. They were thrown to other countries. No, oh my God.
That's
Anyway,
exactly what happened. That's exactly what we don't
okay,
want to talk,
okay.
because you feel like if you're so hard on Somaliland, they're like an egg they're gonna break.
I'm
No,
just talking
tell them
facts
the
here. I'm just
truth.
talking facts here. I'm just trying to tell you the
This is the
Republic of
fact.
Somalia,
Oh,
which is we should
no, that's
focus
coming
on
back in just
the
like
Republic of
eggs. If you
Somalia.
tell them they
No,
did
no, no,
wrong,
no,
they're
that's
gonna
not.
break. No, tell them
You
hard.
can do
Hit them
that.
hard.
You can do that. It's not going to help knowing that Somalia sits at the UN utilizing your credentials.
Why are they sitting? Because
This is more important than we're going back and forth. No, no, no. Somalia sits at the UN. Partnership is traveling all over the country, everywhere to the global world. No, no, no.
Next step.
That's not true. You have to fight back. You realize these people suffered a genocide. They were minimized. They were marginalized.
She's writing British Somali and Italian Somali.
She was a she actually believes that. She believes that. She believes there was Shanta Somaliyeey. Edna believes there was.
Why do you think people believe things?
Teacher. They believe there was five and a Somali nation prior.
If you go today and tell her this is wrong, she's still repeating.
She's old. They believe there was Shanta Somaliyeey.
She was very young.
No, they actually truly believe. Even Engal believed there was a greater Somalia prior to colonialism.
Why you think I have a special treatment for Young? He was mad too. Everyone was mad, and that's the problem, Walalo. For me, I'm not like you. You sugarcoating. You think like Somaliland was Ukunwen, they're gonna break. No, tell them they did something wrong. This is internal issue. This is not Somalia.
No, your argument and mine are completely different. I'm trying to say our problem is this seat of the UN that uses our credentials called the Republic of Somalia. But you can happen the Somali Republic as much as you want. But I know.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm not going to talk about the Republic of Somaliland, because I know
let me show you one thing.
But I'm going to talk about the Republic of Somalia.
Let me show you one thing. And you might say, oh, it's not the same. But I'm just giving, there's some similarity. When Syria and Egypt, please, let me finish. Don't interrupt, please. I hope so. When Egypt and Syria joined together, you know how Syria get her separation from Egypt? It was through the coup. Same way we did. You know, even though they were serving the two countries that united, still Syria did the coup. They did the coup. And when they finished the coup, what they did? What they did, the elite of Syria, MashaAllah, they went straight to international community and said, we're no longer these people, this madness Egyptian, you know, and there were actually two countries. They're fighting with the Soviet country. Egypt is a Soviet. They did that. You didn't even do that. We were fighting with some territory of Italian.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Now I'm going to show you how the Somali Republic is irrelevant. Somalia was ahead of the game because he already has legitimized herself with the Republic of Somalia. You see what I mean? The Somali Republic is obsolete. Because Somalia played a game.
Somali Republic document. What that type of document they use?
The Republic of Somaliland. If you look at the Somali Republic, you can
agree. But you the madness of Edna
and the one. Ayaa, it doesn't matter. The Somali, Egal fought. No, Egal fought two countries are coming together.
Because of that.
No, Egal actually fought more than two countries. No. You see, you're just jumping, Ayan. That's not true. You're missing the biggest point I'm trying to say, but it's okay. We are talking about Egypt and Syria. These were two independent countries.
It doesn't matter, but it's still, why Syria did it? Why
Somali Republic was not a true confederation.
No. Why Syria did it? And I know this history because I have family.
Let me ask you, forget about the coup and what happened there. Was Syria known to the one as an independent country or not?
Of course. Why is she?
But you were not known. You were not known. They should be.
No, but at that time, Syria and Egypt, they were Arab Republican. They were known as the Arab Republic.
No,
Why should
no.
they coup?
Now I asked you a very specific question. I said, Syria, regardless of coup, no coup, did the world know Syria was an independent country? Yes, she did. No one knew you were an independent country because United Nations they demoted you to British Somaliland.
No.
Your state was a race.
You allow it. Come on.
You can say that. You can say that. You can say that.
Yourself.
You can say that. But Syria,
today.
the United Nations Syria, Egypt. It's written. Everything that transpired is written. Acted could not permit us independent.
No,
it doesn't show you.
Demoted yourself.
Yeah, so you can say that.
It's exactly
the argument is.
Ask me how you demoted yourself. You demoted yourself. Somali Republic happened.
No. The Somali Republic is actually irrelevant. The Republic of Somalia is what
irrelevant.
Okay,
because the Somali Republic, the Somalia is using the Somali Republic to sit at the UN. Because you make this as a legitimate thing, which is not.
It doesn't use the Somali Republic. It uses the Republic of Somalia. Republic of Somalia.
When people ask you, this is madness. The one asks
the United Nations is the Republic of no. It's not the Somali Republic. Is not the Republic of Somalia.
Look at the document, Edna.
It's very different.
When she defined the Somali Republic.
We are talking about you and why should I care about what I'm talking to you? What is written in the United Nations? It's completely different. Yeah, but you are not. You are not. You are not.
You said the country at the UN.
Yes, very good. Because
Somali Republic. It's just one day is missing.
Because Edna Adan does not even know. You see, you're helping on someone who was indoctrinated. Wadankan Somaliland. No, she's not educated.
Didn't even finish it.
No. You see, education is not important. You're giving excuses to lenders. There's no excuse. No, we have to
spot.
No. Stick to the topic at hand. The topic at hand is the Republic of Somalia. No.
To be subject to Somalia.
No. That's not the point. We have to teach the citizens. No, we're not going to say that.
Too long.
Awareness is key. So the citizens of Somaliland, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be helpful.
If you tell them they're gonna back.
No, it's not gonna be helpful. You have to teach. If you know things, if you study and you know more than these people, just teach them. So now we need to know that Somaliland was hidden.
Knowing things, it's just removing madness. I don't think these people were subverted.
I don't think they don't really know.
They're lazy.
Okay, maybe they were lazy. Maybe they were mad. But
they were so easy to be greedy and greedy. They sent people who did a coup. Where they end up? All of them given position. Instead of saying, what position?
As ambassadors where?
This is what it is. We want Somaliland back.
Did you know what happened to people? Were these people not marginalized?
What
people? The under occupation. Opposition where they were kicked, they were taken as ambassadors, so they are not in the country.
Oh yes.
This is how it works. They are taken somewhere else.
The ambassador to go to you and tell what happened. They just check.
You have forgotten.
No. Just pick up their check. Come on, guys.
So hindsight is 2020. It's hindsight to be honest.
It's even better because if you said
hindsight. No, I said
what you're doing.
Hindsight is
a lot of things.
Hindsight. I don't want to
These people greedy today. Why is Somalia fucking continue? Because someone is getting money. Somali lenders are greedy. That's why they are here today. Greedy, madness, greedy. Somalia talks to continue because someone is getting paid. Because Allah, we're gonna get a few dollars and Somalia's gonna get billion. They don't think like that. Where if I accepted this, Somalia's getting 2 billion, I'm getting 5 million. Why don't I work for something big where I can get the 2 billions and Somalia get nothing? No, they feel sorry about Somalia. Allah, they don't feel they're sorry about their asses. The most amazing things.
Greedy. SNM, wait. No, wait.
Since 1960 until today, madness and greedy combined. That's why we're here.
Ku diganaysa dadka.
No.
SNM, wait. Let me finish my point.
I'm not talking about SNM.
No.
Oh my God!
No, wait.
1960 when they did the coup.
Forget about that.
The next step today we never even have SNM.
Was stupid.
Hear about the genocide.
Okay, very good. Was stupid. That can وحنا ما قرانا and they're totally useless. Okay.
Stupid, greedy. I already tell you. They're not. They are more educated. The people that they say, oh, they did it. They outsmarted us. They didn't even finish high school. They were sent by British UK, USA, study colleges. Greedy or madness. That's it. And not telling each other the truth. You are doing wrong. When too many madness people meet each other with the greedy.
Okay, SNM, they fought heroically. They lost everything. They saw these people dying.
And what do they do now? Talking to Somali.
SNM didn't even now to say to the African Union in 1991, we are not a secessionist state. They didn't even know this.
They knew it. They knew.
So are you saying SNM fought back?
Come on, we know.
Are you saying SNM fought back?
What did he do?
No, he wanted Somalia for that.
Most of them wanted Somalia. They want the madness.
All of them wanted?
Come on.
How come they didn't want to? Then why did Abdurrahman too? They didn't give him. They told him, okay, just disappear from here. So are you saying all of the SNM wanted Somalia? They wanted to be called a de facto state. They wanted this deliberately.
Of course, most of them. If you ask them,
they wanted this secessionist label.
Before he became president.
So Fulani wanted this secessionist label. Let me ask you, Ayaa.
This guy, he was believing about Somalia before he even became a president.
Did he ask? So this secessionist label.
We cannot do anything without talking to Somalia.
No, this secessionist.
There's a such thing called Somali Republic. The madness. The madness, all of them, they were still believing. All of them, most of them, they been believing this is in 19. They didn't even sit down. And that's why I say, madness, if one person is mad with the two people, it's okay. But if it's a group of people mad, it's a disaster. You know? And you mix with the greediness. It's absolutely what we see in Somaliland. Greedy and madness. Too many people who are mad. That's the problem. That's the problem. We see it today with Laascaanood. All these people in Laascaanood. They're mad too. But you know what? They're going to become a Kashmir. And that's the result. You see? Madness, never think and just say like, hold on. Let's slow down. Hey, you remember, Edna, when I came to Twitter space, I always ask you. I say, did you see us sit down and say, what happened? What went wrong? We never ask ourselves that. May 18. What's careful, dude? We're so speeding. You know, you gotta slow down and see what you did the mistake. You know, human do mistakes and realize that you did mistake and where you went wrong, and now start fixing. We never even get to that time, man. And don't tell me because it's genocide. Guess what? Those people went through the genocide. What they did, they sit down. I'm like, okay, let's sit down. Let's do this. Kosovo went through the genocide. They sit down too. You know? There's no excuses here. We cannot give each other excuses. 1961. Just one email before we made a mistake. We tried to correct it. The same people who were in the coup, including Edna, she was actually, if people don't know, she was part of it too. You know? They didn't do the next step. They were given position, they got greedy, that's it. Disappear. They destroy the whole process. Like we don't do a follow-up. This is our biggest mistake. We start thing, we don't finish. It's like everything is just that's it. And then everyone disappear. And I see this many times. We said a lot of things, including me too. I'm Somalian and have the blood. I said a lot of things I don't finish. Maybe it's in the blood somewhere. You know? But this is the mistake. We need to be hard on ourselves. This idea, like there are some people outside who are trying to do things. No, people, when people see you don't do your job, you don't do your homework, they're just gonna flow with it. Nobody's gonna do homework for you. You gotta do your own homework. You're expecting the like America will come on and just tell us, oh yeah, you are always independent. Somalia is doing no. America's looking for her interest. If she's getting interest into Mogadishu because they're really mafia, actually they are gonna get it right now with the Saudi Arabia. I got some details. You know, they're gonna get through Somalia because they're hustler. You know, they were outwitted you even though you didn't go to school. You know, they were able to do because you were so like everything you do without even thinking. You know, they're gonna go for Somalia. They're not gonna listen to you and provide you in a silver plate. You gotta do your own homework. That's it. That's what I wanna say here. I'm not gonna be easy with Somalilanders. 64 years is too long to be easy and be like ukun. No, we are not eggs here. We're not gonna bust it. We gotta need to tell each other the truth. What went wrong?